morning, everyone. Thank you for waking up with us. It's 4:45, and Todd, you have a lot to tell us.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, obviously our attention's about this evening with this big wind and rainstorm coming in, but this morning I think is going to be really tricky.
Yeah, commuters should be careful.
Yeah, away from the coastline, there are winter weather advisories. There's a little burst of rain that's coming down. This time of the year, when you get rain, you've always got to look at the surface temperature because it oftentimes is right around 32, and that's what's going on across the interior right now. Be careful away from the coast. There's that little burst of rain being picked up by radar. I also put temps on the radar so you get an idea where we're going to have problems. None along the coastline, all right? Wiscasset, New Harbor, 40 or 41. Portland, Cape Elizabeth, 41. Mild down through York County as well. Then you go inland and you get to Lewiston, it's 32, Naples 33, Turner 32, Freiburg 31. Let's go farther inland. Bethel's 30, Livermore is 32, Mercer is 30 degrees. So it's this area that's going to be very slippery. Most surfaces, I'm thinking, are going to be slippery, especially the ones, that aren't the main roads. Some of them have been treated already this season, some haven't, some may need a treatment this morning. Obviously, check your step when you go to the steps, or if you're letting the animal out the back door and you want to go check on them, get your footing there. Make sure it's not a little slippery on the back deck. Radar isn't picking up anything in eastern Maine yet, but the air that's there now is chilling off all surfaces too. So when precip falls, even if it's slightly above freezing, it will likely create a little icy coating in a few areas too. So don't sleep on this in eastern Maine. You could have some slippery spots for the commute too. High pressure giving way to our next storm system. And remember yesterday how uneventful this front looked with no precip on it? Well, that's changed, right? Gulf of Mexico is open for business. We are going to get drenched this evening. So we have a burst of rain moving through. The model isn't picking it up well, but temps are hovering near 32, so we're going to have some slippery roads and slippery surfaces inland, away from the coast. By the middle of the day, the breeze picks up out of the south, scours out all cold air. We're above 40 degrees. We're fine. It'll be cloudy with some isolated showers. And then, boom, by 4, 5, 6 o'clock, here comes this wall of water. Downpours sweep in from the west. The wind gets very gusty, and it's going to be loud and wild from about 6 o'clock to midnight this evening as this squall line sweeps across the state. It'll shut down quickly at about midnight, and then we'll clear out overnight, and we'll start to get a lot colder. I'm most concerned about the wind this evening. Yeah, we're going to get about an inch of rain in a short period of time, and some temporary flooding issues are possible. But we're going to have some pretty strong gusts this evening, perhaps over 50 miles per hour for the coastline and also for the higher terrain too. Power outages are likely this evening, so make sure your generators have gas in them and go fuel them up because you'll probably need them in a lot of communities this evening. There could be quite a few power outages from this event. Tomorrow, the winds are out of the west, still strong, bringing in colder air. Sunshine is back, though. The sun stays out on Friday, and then we get a similar system on Saturday. Not quite as windy and not quite as rainy, so I don't think we'll have too many issues from it. But again, it's going to be a wet start to the weekend, and another cold blast follows it for the end of the weekend. Gale warnings are up for the storm. Seas 6 to 9, and the winds cranking this afternoon out of the south to 45 knots. So watch out this morning for slick spots. This evening, it's wind, it's rain, highs in the 40s. Tomorrow, the sun is back, blustery and colder, high near 40. Mostly sunny on Friday, a quiet day. Saturday, that breeze kicks up again out of the south, so temperatures warm into the upper 40s, but we'll have rain around. And then Sunday, it's sunshine with some cold temps back to around 40 degrees.
Todd, and we just got some news out of eastern Maine. About 2,400 people are waking up without power in Washington County.
Okay.
So you should be careful.